So part two of Between the Bars verses. So as you just saw, there's nothing too much, or there's not much to this to the verse, but there's a couple oddball chords thrown here and there, which can make the song kind of, or yeah, I guess make the song kind of difficult to play at first, but you know, take practice and all that stuff. But anyways, what you want to do is, if you remember from part one, the intro, it's just an A minor seventh, seventh being the third fret of the high E string, and just a regular A minor. So you still want to follow that same pattern where you're plucking the root and then playing the rest of the chord. And also that strumming pattern too. You can also kind of follow that throughout the or pretty much the whole song if you really want to, but it doesn't really matter. I think it sounds better if you strum upwards, up, down, instead of just down, up, because I don't know, that's what I think. But anyways, after the intro, you repeat the A minor seventh for a whole measure. So after the whole intro, then you start into the verse, which is just another A minor seven, like so. And then after that, you're gonna go into a variation of an F bar major seventh chord. So an F major bar, major seventh, I don't know, is just index finger and bar the first fret of the first fret, and then put your middle finger on the second fret of the G string, and then put your ring finger on the third fret of the A string. But the trick or the key that you want with this chord is that you want to keep that seventh from the A minor seventh on, you want to keep it there, which is the third fret of the high E string, and that'll be where your pinky is. So and that chord's kind of difficult at first, so it's definitely gonna take some practicing, some stretching at least. It took me a while to get it, but it's not too bad once you get the hang of it. So after you get the variation of the F major bar 7 chord, then you're gonna go into a regular straight vanilla C chord. Afterwards, you're gonna go into kind of, I forgot what it was called. I heard it in a video somewhere, but what you want to do is you want to put your middle. It doesn't really matter which finger you put, but I put my middle finger on the second fret of the A string. Your ring finger on the second fret of the G string, and then your pinky on the third fret of the B string. But it doesn't really matter. You can also use your index finger and just move down a finger. But everything else is open. You're playing from the A string down. So the D string would be open, and then the high E string would be open too. You're not playing the low E string, like so. Yeah. And then after that, you repeat the verse like over, but you kind of change it at the end. So after you do the weird chord that I don't know the name of, then you jump back right into a A minor seventh again, and then the F major bar 7 variation, C, and then what changes here, instead of going to that weird chord, what you're gonna do is go to E, regular E, like that, and then go straight to a F major bar, regular F major bar. And what you want to do is, that's like the whole verse, and you want to repeat that twice, like so. Afterwards, you just jump right into the chorus, which isn't too bad. Definitely take some practice. But anyways, you definitely want to practice with that weird F major 7th bar variation chord, because I know that I had a lot of problem with that, but everything else is kind of standard, you know, I guess. Definitely take some practice with this. You look at the other videos on YouTube as reference from mine, just so you can get a second opinion. And yeah, there's nothing much to the verse. Hope you learned something.